Well, good morning, and thank you all for joining us. I'm here in Edwardsville, where first responders, under the outstanding leadership of Edwardsville Fire Chief Jim Whiteford, Edwardsville Police Chief Michael Philback, and Pontoon Beach Police Chief Chris Madrusik, and others, have worked day and night to save lives. I speak for all Illinoisans when I say that we are truly grateful for their courageous service. I also want to recognize that the Pontoon Beach Police Department, which is hosting us today, tragically lost one of their own earlier this fall. Police officer Tyler Timmons was killed in the line of duty after more than a decade of courageous service in Madison County. My prayers go out to his family and friends and to the Pontoon Beach Police family. I'm joined by Illinois Emergency Management Agency staff and Edwardsville Mayor Art Rizvi, Pontoon Beach Mayor Mike Pagano, Leader Jay Hoffman in the legislature, Senator Rochelle Crow, Representative Katie Stewart, Representative Amy Ellick, local officials from Madison County, leaders from Amazon, as well as leaders in this weekend's family reunification and community support efforts. I just came from the Amazon warehouse site where state and local public safety officials briefed me on the latest developments in the disaster response. I want to take a moment to make sure that we properly recognize their service. They moved heaven and earth to respond to this disaster, reuniting families when they could and comforting loved ones in the tragic situations where they couldn't. Reunification is one of the most critical and heart-wrenching acts of any disaster. The men and women who worked here at the Pontoon Beach Police Department on behalf of the Family Relocation Center deserve our immense gratitude for their critical work. That includes the chaplains who provided counsel to the survivors of this disaster and, of course, to their families. Chris Sedebres, Tim Perry, Chris Clark, Tammy Baker, Sonny Rankin, Dennis Cunningham, Jim Johnston, Vicki Fouts, Jennifer Fouts, Debbie Rogers, Pamela Leslie, and Tim Perry. And the incredible Madison County Coroner's Office under the leadership of Steve Nahn. They really have done outstanding work over the last few days especially. Drivers, dispatchers, and road supervisors worked through the night in service to their community. Members of the community stepped up to give care and comfort, to provide food or counsel, to be there for their neighbor. We may never know all of their names, but we know their character, and they made a difference. My administration is committed to standing with Edwardsville and all of the surrounding communities affected in every aspect of the immediate recovery, as well as on the road to rebuilding. Yesterday, I authorized a state disaster proclamation for Madison County, as well as all storm-impacted counties, to facilitate these efforts, as well as the pursuit of additional federal resources. We are working directly with the White House and with FEMA to ensure access to federal resources for this community. And as local entities work to secure federal reimbursements and recovery dollars, we will assist every step of the way. IEMA continues to work directly with local officials to actively monitor the storm's impacts throughout the state and especially in central Illinois. At this point, I'm pleased to report that power is fully restored in Madison County and throughout Illinois where communities had power outages due to the storm. To those who experienced home damage, we will pursue all available resources to help you recover. We're also joined today by the Edwardsville Community Foundation. Already, the foundation and other nonprofits have been on the ground at every step of the response this weekend, and for that I am truly grateful. I want to help spread the word. The foundation stands ready to help survivors of families and those out of work through the holidays and beyond. And I want to make sure that all of you know, and I would ask the media to let people know, that if they want to contribute to the efforts here online, they can contribute to edwardsvillecommunityfoundation.org. That's edwardsvillecommunityfoundation.org. 6 individuals clocked in on Friday, and they never came home. An additional person is still receiving medical treatment. We are ensuring that there is a full understanding of what happened to these individuals in their final moments. And while we cannot prevent natural disasters, we can strive to prevent future tragedies and ensure that all Illinoisans make it home safe at the end of their shift. Please join me in a moment of silence and a moment of prayer for the injured and for those who were lost in this terrible tragedy. May their memory be a blessing. Edwardsville, we stand with you as one Illinois.